Welcome to OFB TV on Thursday the 17th of October. And wow, what a busy start to the autumn we're having here at Down in Sevenoaks. Our latest edition of First Rate, which is our quarterly newsletter, is now available on the website and will be sent out to you shortly. If you prefer to have a hard copy, do ring your consultant here in the office and we'll drop one out to you in the post. In this edition we focus on the whole market as usual, but particularly I'd like to draw your attention to our special piece on property development, where we've been having some good success with our friends at Aldermore Bank, and we even profile the new head of property development, Simon Knowles. Elsewhere within the publication, we're talking about Keystone, which is now lending in Scotland, and also bringing to your attention that 5-year fixed rates are inevitably starting to creep up. No one's suggesting that bank base rate is going to move anytime soon, but somewhere in that next 5 years, rates are going to move, and 5-year rates are starting to reflect that expectation of upward movement. Also, we've published our complex buy-to-let index, where we report on your activity with us over the last quarter, and we analyse it out over vanilla properties, HMOs and MEFBs, multi-unit freehold blocks, as well as giving you the ratios of activity between those remortgaging and those purchasing. And we have seen a big uplift in purchase activity from you, our clients, the professional landlords. Also, we're now inviting you to take part in our property investor survey, where you tell us what you want to see lenders doing, preferably acknowledging they do need to charge some interest rates for lending you the money, and the direction you want lenders to go in. It does provide us with useful feedback that when we're sitting down with lenders, we can then report to them on what you guys are seeking. We sent the first email out yesterday and we've already had 40 responses, but the more responses you can provide us with, the greater our strength in talking to lenders on your behalf. And in fact, we're so keen for you to respond that we're asking for those of you who can get a response back to us by Wednesday the 30th of October at midnight. We'll drop all your names into a hat and there'll be a luxury hamper for the name we draw out of the hat. It wouldn't be one of my appearances on MFB TV without bringing a product to your attention, and there's a very good product out of Santander on buy-to-let properties at the moment. A 2-year fix at 2.99% for those only looking to borrow up to 60% loan to value, and a flat arrangement fee of £1,495. There's a free valuation and indeed even a £250 cashback, and it's intended for purchases only. Naturally, as you'd expect with a product so well priced, there is an early redemption penalty in the period until 2nd of December when the fixed rate runs out, and that's 3% of the loan amount. As with most Santander products, they do like to see a background income, and the minimum is £25,000. But if you fit that criteria and a 2-year rate is your thing, 2.99, it doesn't get much cheaper. For those who are looking at more complicated properties, perhaps requiring some work, Shortbrook have refreshed their offering for light residential refurbishment and are currently funding at 4.95 over LIBOR to 70%. They do have a floor on their LIBOR rate, so whilst 3-month LIBOR is 0.51%, they currently have a floor at 0.75%, so your true pay rate is slightly higher. What's attractive about offerings from Shortbrook is that they add the majority of their fees to the loan, so whilst there is a loan fee of 2.5%, you only have to pay 0.25% of the fee, with the rest of the loan cost, or the rest of the fee amount, added onto your loan. As you can see, lenders are active, and there's plenty more to come out between now and the year end. But the buy-to-let market is in very good rude health, and I hope this finds you in rude good health too. As usual, our number is 0845 3456 788.